When I think about jobs I respect, though, I really respect people that work a jackhammer. Anybody here work a jackhammer?
What is that?
Yeah, it's like a, I'll show you. How do you have a social life working a jackhammer? You just imagine that? Hey, Debbie, how's your day? There's like any other job. Hey, welcome to the McDonald's. Can I take your order?
Hello, my fellow Americans.
Cranberry, baby. You know you're a cranberry when you can just smell the menopause in the air, you know? Oh my goodness.
Midland, Michigan. What do you guys do for fun here? Just like lay in bed and shiver? Awasa. Is that called Awasa? Owasso. Man. Sounds like somebody that had no teeth made that up. Awasa.
Oh, Harrisburg, the capital of Pennsylvania. Where the fuck am I right now? I feel like I'm in the middle of nowhere. Where's the closest airport, do you know? Oh, okay. Harrisburg, okay. Well, the flights must be expensive. I spent 5 minutes here yesterday, 5 minutes walking around the block. I got offered a bag of cocaine, a blowjob, and a heaping scoop of Amish peanut butter. But honestly, what else do you need? The trifecta, am I right? I feel like I'm in Amsterdam right now. I'm like the window girl. It's foggy on these windows. Come in! The last time I was here 5 years ago, my very first time, I opened up for Pauly Shore. Yeah, no excitement in the room. I know. You look like you love son-in-law. Yeah. You look like you're dating your son-in-law. Got her ass. I can't talk shit. I look like the bully from every Mighty Ducks movie. Like, I look like the coolest guy from the smallest town in Kentucky. I look like I'm currently enrolled in community college. Like I'm taking classes to be a train conductor. I think it's bad. You look at me and you can just tell I'd still lose in the first round of a third grade spelling bee. It's hard, man. I tried to get in fourth grade and fifth grade. They told me that I looked like Bubba from Forrest Gump if he was white. Instead of shrimp, it's mayonnaise. I think it's weird that I'm 28 years old, but I look like my brain's still developing. I feel like, when do I stop walking around the streets, the blocks of my neighborhood, going like, hey! It's all right. I went on a date yesterday. Papa's on the market. You better get the plums while they're fresh. She told me that I'm shaped like a wisdom tooth. She said that I have really nice Stonehenge teeth. Yeah, if the lights at the gas, my teeth just right, you can actually see the time on my chest. No, I think the thing that hurt me the most, I have the mouth of a northern Michigan sea bass. Yeah, I just looked at her like, oh! Yeah, we've been dating for 6 months now. I think I'm in love. Like you said, my name is Kevin. Yeah, it is. My last name's Budkey. It's in my name. Budkey. I'm pretty sure I come from a family of stoner locksmiths. I'm actually sponsored by Bud Light. Budweiser.
Get that money. Okay.
And your mother's hairy butt cheeks.
Okay.
For my 29th birthday, I let my friends talk me to go to Las Vegas. For the second time in my life, I went to a strip club. Yeah, good way to sift out the perverts in the room. We're doing pretty good here. I don't know if it was a weird situation or what when I walked in, but there was a lady shooting peanut M&Ms at her woo-ha. I sure like to walk past her house on Halloween. Happy Halloween, kids! Open wide! I'm from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, if you couldn't tell. Pittsburgh. What did you say? What the fuck? No cheers, nothing. Yeah, Pittsburgh, man. I'm City of Champions, exactly. Too many. You know, what does Harrisburg have? If you've ever taken cocaine, you're our champion. You know what I'm saying? I'm a champion! Oh my God. Yeah, Pittsburgh's interesting, man. We put fries on everything if you didn't know. Everything. You put fries on everything. Our salads, our sandwiches, and even on our wives during foreplay. And how else? I would not want it any other way. Put a little bit of ketchup in her cootie. It's not that time of the month, but I wish it was. I didn't think I was going to say that tonight.
Welcome to Harrisburg.
Welcome to Harrisburg. Wow. My dad's here tonight. My family's here tonight. Yep. Thank you. Yeah, I drove 6.5 hours from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania to surprise my dad for his birthday. Thank you. So, please don't let me fucking lose, okay? I don't want my dad coming up to me after the show, so like, what else did you get me? How do you respond to that? Like, what? Me being the center of attention on your birthday isn't good enough? No, I will say the one thing I didn't get him was edibles. My dad's been experimenting with edibles a little bit, probably because of me, but helps with my sleep patterns. But I swear, he has this exercise space down in the basement. The last time I was over at his house, I walked downstairs, and he was high as a kite and elliptical next to me, both feet in the same foot slot, just looking at me like, dude, I'm a seahorse, just look at me go! My dad, the other day, I had a headache real bad. He came up to me, he's like, I have some Tylenol 3s, will that work? Like, Tylenol 3s? What are these, Jordans, you know? Like, hey, man. I can't wait till those Tylenol 4s come out in blue, man.
Not gonna lie, I feel a little chubby today. I had Taco Bell at 2 a.m. last night. But on a positive note, I did buy a homeless guy a chalupa. I did. I would have bought him 2 chalupas, but I'm not even sure I'm gonna spend that much money on my mom for Christmas.
I recently saw my mom, and I'm worried about her. I'm afraid that she has early signs of Alzheimer's. I went into her bathroom, and instead of hand soap, she had Summer's Eve vagina wash. Yeah. So I was like, man, she either has early signs of Alzheimer's, or she's a fucking genius. My hands are soft as hell, and my vagina smells good.
Who here has a job? All right. Wow, the rest of you on unemployment, respect. Obviously, it's all the girls in the back cheering.
I work for Uber Corporate.
Uber Corporate?
Yeah.
You're too good to be a driver, I guess? I know that's not right. You're the worst drivers. They're like, hey, you're hired, but you're definitely not driving our car.
She has no license, she literally legally
It's
can't drive.
suspended.
Exactly, that's the point. It's like a fucking... You can only hit so many old ladies in traffic before they're taken away. Was it while you were Ubering? Like, did they promote you from that, or?
They have no idea.
It was what?
They have no idea.
Oh.
They didn't look up my record.
That wasn't brought up the first thing? Like, hey, we're a car company. What's your driver's license like? You know? First job I ever had was working at Texas Roadhouse. Yeah, I know, that's a good place, right? It's all for people in the back. I worked the fry cook. If you ever worked a fry cook at Texas Roadhouse, you're basically jerking people off all day. You're just sitting up there like, oh yeah! Oop, they're not done yet! No, not done yet! Perfection. Those are finished. I finished them. I personally finished these myself.
I respect that job though. It's a very hard job. Like you work in an oil rig, right? No. Where's my manly men at? We got one guy in the far back. Manly man. He's just like, he's a manly man, I swear.
When I think about jobs I respect though, I really respect people that work a jackhammer. Anybody here work a jackhammer? Yeah, it's like I'll show you. How do you have a social life working a jackhammer? You just imagine that? Hey, Debbie, how's your day? Right? There's not any other job. Hey, welcome to McDonald's. Can I take your order?
Hello, my fellow Americans.
Somebody name a job. What's a job? Oh, wow, nobody. Okay, thank you. A lot of enthusiasm. Truck driver. All right. I got my steering wheel. I got my entire podcast log ready to go. And here goes my jackhammer. Name another job.
Hooker.
Let's forget about that one. One more time. You don't say hooker at the same time. That's the only two jobs you can think about, truck drivers and hookers. Cranberry right now, baby. An EMT, all right. I got my drunk guy that's fucking dumb as hell. I got my chapsticks, I know I'm gonna have to give him mouth to mouth. And here goes my jackhammer.
I don't know, it does. It hurts a little bit. Sea bass mouth and all.
What do you do?
I answer the phone all day. Very glamorous.
You can tell she's hot just by the way she said it. She wasn't like, hey, I'm a sex therapist. She's like, I use the phone in a good way. I actually auditioned for a Super Bowl commercial for bacon cheddar mac and cheese. One at a time you'd go in, it's like a dimly lit room with one lady. You're like, all right, I want you to imagine you just had the best taste of mac and cheese in your life. So naturally, everybody's got an orgasm, right? You know, one at a time, people are just walking in there like, oh, yeah! Another guy walks in, oh, yeah! Another guy walks in, oh, yeah! It was the most professional bukkake session I've ever seen.
I was talking to this girl though, and her favorite musician was Elvis. And my grandma loved Elvis, and I was like, man, I should always listen to Elvis. And I looked him up, and he's 52 albums, I don't know if you know that. He's a hit maker from the 50s, you know? or whatever year that was, World War II or something, I don't know. But can you imagine if he's making hits today, what the hits would sound like? Be like,
Listen, he'd be like, get him out of ice. He'd be like, she got the teeth of a rabbit, the smell of a skunk, the paws of another. She's my baby mama. She's my baby mama. She's my baby mama. She's my baby mama. Oh, yeah. Something like that. Like, it ain't nothing but a love bomb. Please don't get mad. Just give it a few weeks, it'll heal right up. My bad. My bad. I thought of this one last week. You look better with a mask on. Please keep that shit tied. I don't want to see your ugly ass face again. Ugly bitch. How many people do you think stop listening to Ed Sheeran once they get a divorce? You think it's a lot?
They start listening to
Right.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I dated a girl for 6 years.
Oh my God.
And we listen to Ed Sheeran every single day. To the point that she is literally now married to a ginger with a lazy eye. Swear to God. Now every time I'm in the car, I turn on the radio, I'm like, turn on Ed Sheeran, The Shape of You, you know? Like, I'm in love with your body. I'm in love with your body.
I guess you guys can tell I'm single. Single ladies here, huh? Don't make noise at the same time.
Why do fries smell so good?
Why?
Is it the potato?
No.
Is it the oil? Or is it this sexy motherfucker cooking in the back, huh? What? Huh? Yeah, it is! What? Huh? Yeah, it is! What? Yeah, it is! I'm the reason why fries smell so good, motherfucker! Whoa! Usually that works. So like, oh my God, what do those lips do? Does anybody else look at their winky and think, man, who's the genius behind this masterpiece? I had a girl recently, she was like, hey, I want you to lick your finger and put it in my butt. And I was like, that's something like I'll try once. But I'm not gonna double dip your butthole, you know? Everybody has their kinks in bed. My kink is I like to have a Miranda rights for sex. You know, as soon as I get in bed with somebody, I'm like, give the right to bend over backwards and clap them ass cheeks for me, baby. Does anybody in here feel bad for anybody that underperforms in a threesome?
I know.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to put myself in their shoes, but it's like,
Everyone in the
I tried my best. The way that you were mounted and she was mounted, you're rubbing the feather on my toes, I just couldn't do it. Calm down. Hey. What's your name?
Chris.
Chris? I love you, Chris. You scare me a little, but I like it. You're good energy.
Yeah, you get it. I don't know, you're shaking your head the whole time. Like, I don't have to approve of this. What's your name? You forgot. No, it's fine. What is it? My name. So, Kevin? Close. All right. I don't give a fuck!
You use ball deodorant? Because I sure smelled something stinky back there. You know, some girls get like a smelly fish cooter. You got that. You got that stinky like Brussels sprout nut or something.
Oh my God.
This might not surprise you either, but for the last year and a half I've been celibate. Focus on me.
Alright, everybody's fucking in here? You're definitely not fucking, I know that. You're always married. Okay, well, he was fucking, now he's definitely No, now it's like to the point where I was celibate for a year, now I was focused on me, but now it's to the point where I'm fucking again. I mean, not yet, but like I will be, you know? And, I mean, now I need to sign a contract, because I'm blowing up, you know? Neighbor now.
Now when I get lonely, I like to choke my dick with licorice. Like I'm in like a Jackie Chan movie. Before I go, I guess, does anybody want to know what it's like to have sex with me?
Oh God, you're like, yeah, sure. That's what you've been waiting for? I know it. Thank you, Bill. No.
Making love to me is like riding a wooden roller coaster. It's like, you excited? You want to get cheese fries after this? What do you want to ride next? Hey, look, our car! Wow, this is incredible! She's over in the corner like, what in the hell are you doing? My name's Budkey. Thank you guys so much. Give it up for Andre, everybody.
Oh my God, guys! Captain Budkey!
Fantastic, incredible, huge. You see these pee-pee hands? Little pee-pee hands? Little pee-pee hands? They're huge.
We came here today, look at me. I'm sitting at my job and I'm ready to pee. I drank way too many coffees, it's in my system. I'm ready to take a piss and get it in my piston. Like biscuits, sisters. I got a big old assistant looking like a biscuit. She looks pretty chubby today, but I love her to death. She's my bae. I don't know what you want from me, but it's 4 in the morning and I gotta pee. Hey, it's 4 in the morning. And I gotta pee. Welcome to 4 a.m. radio. You're now listening to DJ Smucky Muck. You're here with your boys. And now, the action has begun. 97.9 The Butt.
And welcome all my funky brothers and sisters. You are now listening to 97.9 The Butt.
The Butt.
The one and only radio station known to be one bad mother.
Shh, watch your mouth.
Hey, my name is Kevin. I like to dance. I like to dance. Hey, my name is Kevin. I like to dance. I like to dance. Hey, my name is Kevin.
So, what is this? Nature? What, you take an LSD pill before you went shopping?
This is nature, man.
You fucking go to, what are those butterfly museums called?
I don't know.
I'm not gonna lie, it's the last time I performed here this year, probably, and I'm here with you guys. That's why I wanted your advice. What's some advice I can have, you know? Brighten my day up. Come on.
Follow your dreams.
Whoa, hey. Fuck this guy, you know what I mean? Hey. This it is hard. It takes a long time. You have one? What is it? Give me something. I need, come on.
Smoke weed every day.
Smoke weed every day. All right. Put that on a sticker and slap it, you know? Oh man, Dr. Dre 2001, am I right? Good old times. I used to bang in the car to the beat of the album, the instrumental. It's like bung 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 bung. Oh man, you gotta get through somehow. You need some rhythm in your life. I'm so thankful for that album. Anybody else got advice? All right, I use that up. Good fair. Welcome back. Hey, good to see you.
Good to see you too.
What happened to your arm? I'm sorry.
I just broke it last weekend.
Just last weekend, what were you doing?
Just longboarding.
Longboarding?
Black people in here, explain that.
She kind of deserves it. You know what I'm saying? Longboarding. It's skateboarding with an extra long board.
Exactly.
What, you fuck sumo wrestlers? You know? I mean,
That's very accurate, actually.
is it? That's what I'm saying. You're gonna take up a whole board. You know, fucking, if you do this, you're gonna wall and do some backflip shit. Fuck. You're probably doing the hills. You're probably in San Francisco doing the hills. I can't do it. I tried. I'm 250 right now. What do you? I look 220. I know.